Allah, the most beneficent and merciful. Here I am, Muhammad Jamal Khan, lecturer in botany, University of Education, Lahore. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss a topic that related to our elective subject, that is microbiology, in which we discuss a very brief description of major applied areas of microbiology. So here in previous lecture we have two major application in subject of microbiology. One that is related to a basic fields and the other one is related to applied fields. So today we'll discuss about some applied areas or fields of microbiology. So microbiology is also classified into applied fields that may be categorized as some of the microbiologists may have applied focus and some of the microbiologists may be interested into various characteristics or various activities of microorganism. When we talk about the applied focus, then we have various impact that related to different branches have with as we shown in this presentation. Like we have a medical microbiology, then that includes immunology. Then we have a microbiology that is related to our food and dairy products. Then the microbiology that deals with the public health or epidemic diseases. Then we have an industrial microbiology here, and in the end we have agriculture microbiology. These all are related to the applied microbiology. The other one in which we discuss some characteristics or some attributes that related to microorganism, in which we discuss about morphology, shape, structure, cell study, internal organization, internal changes that related to physiology. Then we discuss the ecology. Then we discuss their genetic makeup, genes, and then that deals with the molecular biology, and then that with the taxonomy. These all are the characteristics or somewhat activities that are related to our microbiology. So here we have some fields or some applied fields of microbiology. We have serology. One by one we discuss it in detail in later in this presentation. So serology, this is basically antibodies in the human blood's serum, particularly as indicator of infections. The other one is immunology, body's defense against specific disease. Then we have epidemiology, frequent and distribution of spread of disease. After this we have etiology that deals with the causes of disease. Then we have infection control, hygiene in health care settings, and control of non-cosmial infections. Then we have a chemotherapy, development and use of drug to treat infectious disease. So these all are related to a medical microbiology that is applied in nature. Then we have applied environmental microbiology, in which we deal with bioremediations. Then we deal with the public health microbiology, Then we have agriculture microbiology. So these are various applied environmental microbiology branches. And then we discuss, we deals with industrial microbiology, and so in advanced form we can say that it's related to biotechnology. So first of all, we discuss the applied microbiology. Simply, in applied microbiology, uh, we discuss that classification gives focus to the organism and its general characteristics that already studied in our previous lecture. Applied microbiology is focused on how various organisms can be used in a given process, or the impact they have in different industries, or what are the beneficial perspective of that organism, or what are the benefits that that one get from that organism. So some of the most important branches of microbiology based on application. The next one is food microbiology, which is also an applied field of microbiology. So there's such studies on number of organisms that contaminate, damage food, and those that can be used for food processing and modification, among others. So the microbiology gives special attention to such organisms. Suppose most of the organisms that spoil our food or our meal, it majorly belongs to mold, yeast, and bacteria. So whatsoever, either it's benefit or have negative effect on the quality of food material with public health concern in mind. So the food microbiology is connected to several other fields. For example, immunology, then molecular biology, and entails such aspects as food processing and preservation, production, and fermentation, among others. The next applied field of microbiology is medical microbiology. This is a branch of microbiology that is only concerned with the diagnosis, prevention, and treatment of disease caused by different types of organisms. So this is a sub-discipline, therefore related to a number of other fields including virology, bacteriology, immunology, and microbiology. The other applied field is industrial microbiology. This branch of microbiology is concerned with the use of given microorganism for industrial production. Research studies are directed towards the use of these organisms to increase and maximize yield in industry like fuel, pharmaceutical, and chemicals, among others. Use of microorganisms make it possible to mass production for market. The other applied field is agriculture microbiology. In agriculture microbiology, we have a concern with the microbes associated with plants and animal diseases. So it is not only concerned with the medical significance of these organisms, but also their economic importance for farmers and the industry as a whole. So in agriculture microbiology, we have to aim to solve issues identified in agricultural practices while helping increase yield of farmers. So some of the microbiology branches that based on application include soil microbiology. So it deals with the study of soil microorganisms and how they impact the soil properties. Other one is pharmaceutical microbiology. It's only concerned with the use of microorganisms to inhibiting the contamination as well as the development of pharmaceutical. The other is veterinary microbiology, focus on microbes that cause disease. The other one is microbial biotechnology. This is the area of microbiology and biotechnology that aims to using microbes for beneficial purpose. Actually, it enhancing the microbial application in day-to-day life. So a very good example that is received through a research study currently being conducted at the time of writing to use given bacteria to replace the traditional savage system by Gates Foundation. So microbiology is also classified in pure sciences. For example, some of the most common categories include microbial cytology. It deals with the structure and the function of organism. Microbial physiology is the branch that deals with the different parts and normal function of organisms. Microbial ecology, this branch deals with the surrounding and habitat of the organism. It makes it possible to understand how the organism interacts and affects the surrounding. Microbial genetics is concerned with the genetic makeup of the microorganism, so it is used to identify the different strains and phenotypes of organism and classify organism as such. So in the end, we have a summary of all of this lecture. Here we have the major branch of biology. Then it have two fields, or it have the microbiology based on their impact. We have basic research microbiology, and then we have applied microbiology. Then we have different categories under these two fields of microbiology. Then we categorize further the basic research microbiology and applied microbiology into different forms. Here we have by kind of organisms, then by process, then in relation to different disease, then disease. So when we talk about the applied microbiology, we classify into a disease related, then environment related, and in the end industrial related microbiology. So this is all about the overall gesture of this lecture. So this is all about for this lecture. Today we will discuss different applied fields of microbiology. It majorly related to a medical microbiology, industrial microbiology, agriculture microbiology, and somewhat we considered the characteristics or some attributes of microorganism that deals various branches of microbiology, in which we discuss about the microbial cytology, microbial genetics, microbial ecology, and some related to its various applications. May Allah protect us all from pandemic disease. Stay safe and healthy. Allah Hafiz.